Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
In is Gerardo Parra. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's batting at a .354 clip. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Danny, Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Parra stands at first with 1 out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Blanco is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Nolan.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. From the stretch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. With runners in scoring position this season, Desmond is hitting exactly .200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Cueto A native of the Dominican Republic. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. You don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Here it comes, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Tyler Anderson gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. These Rockies guys, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. What's the word on him as they try to split the series, Mark?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Tomlinson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on third. And there's ball 1.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Here's the 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Blackman's after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
The 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
すみさん、こんにちは。暑って書いてますね。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
暑いっすね。こ
Fastball
っ
and
ち
he
で
swings
も
through it
台
to
風
fall
過ぎて
behind.
だいぶあれっすよ。どんより曇ってますけどね。
The windup and
あ、ル
the
リさん
0-1.
疲れた。
Big
なん
swing
かあ
and
っ
a
た
miss
ん
at
す
the
か？
fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's
夜
pitching
中
with.
は結
He's
構
got focus. He's
雨
commanding
降
the
ったみたいなん
fastball.
ですけどね。
Really being aggressive right now.
え、
A
停
lot
電？
different than his last start where he took a loss and
停
seemed
電
timid
は
and
厄介
scared
っす
to
ね。
attack the zone.
あー、フェーン現象やと
Protecting
確
on
かに
0-2, so
暑
we'll
いみ
do
た
it
いです
again.
ね。あー、死の戦いをしてたんですね。
Another 0-2 home. High in the air into shallow left center. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2.
昨日初めてケイトを使ってね、プレイしてましたよ。いい感じで逃げれましたけど
Bases are empty
ね。
here with 2 gone, and standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. And now pitch on the way.
おお。
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Two out, nobody on.
確かにね。
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and two strikes.
ああ、サトシさん、こんにちはんは。
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them
めっちゃ
all
スリルあり
weekend,
ます
and
ね、
he
これ。
stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, Tyler Anderson, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
硬い怖いわて。
The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number two.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. Two straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Here's
それは
Buster
ね、
Posey now, and as you can see, he's had some troubles
あ
here
ま
in
り
his
にも
own
レベルが
ballpark.
高すぎると
Something he'll look to
大変で
improve
すね。
upon in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure
まだ
on
でも
and
ラ
try
ン
to
ク
build that
18
lead
で
as
すよ。
much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here it comes. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So
まあ、
the
じわ
leadoff
じわ
man
なん
is
か
aboard to
上
start
がっ
out the
ては
inning.
下がってを
That base hit
繰
was
り返してる
screaming
んです
off
け
the
ど。
bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. So in now for San Francisco, Hunter Pence, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Posey aboard here at first with nobody
あ、
out.
ルリさんに質問。
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Lifted down the line in left. Hara will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up
ハ
defensively.
ーフでド忘
And the
れし
guy I want to
た。名
focus
前
on
が
is。second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands in the.
He's set and the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
心音ゼロのマイケルやしゃがみの豚さんでも有効。
Batting ninth, pitcher, Ⅳ改.
And now the Giants pitcher, Ⅳ Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants leave 1 after 2. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Level 1のマイケルには
Back
反
now
応
in
しない。
San Francisco on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us today. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking at his career totals, Parra hits a little over the 270 mark. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here.
Oh, セルフ共感闘争鋼
First offering on its way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another.
鋼の意志ってどんな効果でしたっけ?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kelby Tomlinson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on.
Ah, そうなんですね。
Line towards center field. Blackman is there now, and he
そ
has
れや
it
ったらほん
2
まにバレにくいっす
Well,
ね。
this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. Lifted down the line in left. Parra on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
In now, Austin Jackson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parra moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for San Francisco. They're up 2-0.
ああ、そうなんですね。走ってるとき回復しなくなった。
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in now, Ian Desmond. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls in the strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
一回蘇るやつね。もう一個がね、何でしたかね。
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he lifts it in the air to right field. Over now is Blanco, and he'll make the play for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ready for another chance? Ryan McMahon flied out
た
in
ま
his
に
first
でも
at
ね、
bat, so make him 0 for
使え
1
る
so
ときはあ
far.
るんですけどね。
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Tomlinson fields it cleanly. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. 4-6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network.
でも、デドが勝ってね、全然何もわからんときに名前何でしたっけ？ジェイク。ジェイクを使ったけど、それでずーっとやってましたよ。モレルさんのことをよう知らんくてね、ひたすらジェイクを気合で使ってましたね。セルフなしで。
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Here's Buster Posey now. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
ウィルメイクってどんなんでしたっけ?
Down the first baseline. McMahon fields it cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
First pitch of the at-bat.
なんかちょこちょこぐるぐるなりますね、これね。
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
In now for Colorado, Tyler Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Belt is over to take a look at it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit toward the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Hey, not that bad of a pitch there, T-Roll, on 0-2. A little soft line drive, but a base hit is a base hit.
I know that upsets the guy on the mound, but I can't tell you how nice that feels for the batter. You know what? You battle. You keep the bat long enough in the zone, it doesn't matter. Sometimes you're able to fist it over the infield.
In is Gerardo Parra. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Here it comes. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for Colorado. They're down 2-1. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Way in front of that fastball. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cueto squares around to bunt, and he puts it down.
Oh, いい感
And
じ。
you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The first baseman, number 9.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Popped him up, but this will land untouched.
新好き。
The 0-2 home. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Charlie Blackman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Charlie Blackman.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Now here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Hmm? 使ってないよ。
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Jackson. Gone!
うわ、入ってもうた。
Nolan Arenado touches them all. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Rockies have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
ステルスですね。
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
The right fielder, number 20.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
おー、そうなんですね。
Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Popped him up. Belt has room in foul territory. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Rocky strike for one on the homer by Arenado. Bottom of the sixth coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Oh, so nice.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Now here's the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down. A leadoff single for Crawford.
Dan, tell me how frustrating that is right there. He comes unglued the pitch before, and then he shortens his swing, and he's able to fight you off for a 2-strike knock.
Sometimes, Mark, that's how you can get fooled as a pitcher. You see that previous pitch, you see that big swing, and you're expecting another big swing, but what does he do? He shortens it up and hits a bullet for a base hit.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hara is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Can he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
微妙なとこ投げてきますね。
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Good either from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4.
two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike two. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike three called, and there are two away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on two strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
ああ、ほんまっすね。どんなんか見てみたいですね。
The 1-0.
おし、抜けた抜け
There's
た。
a line drive, base hit to left field. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
風でぶっ飛びそうでした。
Next to bat for the Giants, Gregor Blanco. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Arenado is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Back here in San Francisco, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense.
こっちもだいぶなんか明るくなってきましたね。さっきかなり薄暗かったんですけど。
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But there to take a hit away is Longoria. Quick reactions at the hot corner for out number 1. Ready once again, Chris Iannetta. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, pitcher.
Carlos Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's totaled 13 base hits in 38 ABs. He also has 1 home run.
ああ、そうなんですね。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And this game is still tied at 2-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
おー、そうなんですね。
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Cueto. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch on its way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there.
おー、肉デコさ
ん。Ball 2.
ん。ナムすること。肉デコリン。
The 2-0 on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Liner towards second.
Oh.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
バットを止めるつもりが出ちゃいましたね。
Now batting, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
ああ、なるほど。
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
ああ、そうなんですね。
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's off the second archway. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
前回は勝ったんですよ。で、3連敗が止まってね。
Hard hit ball to second, gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Rockies 2.
アランさん、久しぶりです。緊急会議入りやした。
He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
いや、何も聞いてないんですけど。リアル仕事ですか？
Third baseman hugging the line here now the first pitch. On to the 8th now. The first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Line drive to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoot top. Fine play there for the first out. 8th inning here from San Francisco with the Giants on top as you get a look at our line score to this point. In is Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
ああ、店も予約してるんですね。やる気満々ですね。
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there.
ああ、いますね。
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
いでよ、シェンロンみたいな。
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch in under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Tapia, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Jackson. Well, he won't get there. It falls in. Oh, and he botches it. As he arrives at second without a play, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here.
また追いつかれましたね。まあまあでも今日は結構いいピッチングでしたね。
Come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Mm, サービス業。そうなんですよ。二重に被ってるんですよ。髪が長いですからね。夏場はめっちゃ暑そうですけどね。
Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
高さ調節
The 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Gone! And that two-run home run delivers an
逆
eighth
転
inning
ツーラン
lead. So a two-run homer down the line in left, and it's now 5-3. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
The right fielder, number 20.
In now, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. Pence is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
もろこし食べてる。もう、トウモロコシってでもなんか歯に詰まりますね。
Riding in once again, Trevor Story.
うまいんですけどね、あれまたね。そうなんですよ。続いてるんですよね、なんかね。多分4回ぐらいぶっ通し戦ってますよ。
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Three runs already home here. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knee.
弾いた時にこう、皮がこの歯の間に挟まんないですか。
really have to pay attention as a pitcher, and if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-1 to count.
ちょうど歯間ブラシでこう間をやりたくなるような感じで。
The 2-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Longoria. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
走らない。
But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-3 Colorado.
あとはあれです。糸ようじでこうね、間を突っ込んで。
Tapia will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 15. Now pitching for
チーズつまんで食べる。そういうスタイルなんですね。そのままガブッとこう食べたくなるっていう。
In is the third baseman Evan
大量
Longoria.
に歯の間に挟まれ
Ryan
て。
Shaw, he's 0 for 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He's set. Here it comes. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
The 0-1 delivery. And that one just missed outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Two balls and a strike to Longoria. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
普通のトウモロコシじゃないんですかね。お菓子なんですかね。
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
湯がいて食べるやつでしょ。
The 2-2.
湯がくんじゃなくて蒸して食べるやつですよ。 優雅君もいいかもしれない。
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in
西
this
トウ
one.
モロ
The
コシと
bullpen
か。
has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
ああ、レンジでチン。レンジね、うちないんですよね。
First
な
pitch
んか
of the
蒸
at
し
bat.
て食べ
And
たり
that
します
slider's
よね。
almost in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Three runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit down the third base line. Arenado has it.
うわぁ、強肩っすね。レンジないんですよ、うち。うん。オーブントースターやったらあるんですけ
In
どね。
now for San Francisco, Hunter Pence. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
コンビニ持って行ってチンだけしてもらって。すごいっすよ、それは。
Now here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
今コンビニとかでも食べるとこありますもんね、なんかね。
Comes set and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
ああ、トイレだけして帰ってくる。
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
ね、あんなとこで食う恥ずかしいやつは神経疑う。結構でも食べてる人いますからね。
Here it is. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. His numbers against Brian Shaw, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at bats. And that's into the corner
結
of
構
foul
食べなが
ball
ら
right.
ダベリングしてる人とかいますよ。
The 1-1 home. There's a slider that can't catch the outside.
うん。おー、しった
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
まあ確かに表で食うてんのいますからね。
Jarrett Parker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jarrett Parker.
はーい、お疲れさんです。
0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Tony Watson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch misses for the second ball. The 2-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the three-bagger.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And that misses ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Two and two to the Colorado catcher. McMahon at third with nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
David Dahl will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. In there, no balls and a strike. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. The 0-1 on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A man at third with one away. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. To first. Belt has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Tomlinson over to his left. And that retires the side. Rockies strand one, and it remains 5-3. Wade Davis is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Wade Davis.
Striding in to start the ninth, Brandon Belt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. First offering on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Davis is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-2 is a ball high and inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2.
Oh,
and he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
風がやばいっすか。
Now the payoff pitch home. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1 and 2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping in now, Kelby Tomlinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Nobody out, runner on first. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Austin Jackson. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's really struggled. 1 for 15. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rated out it as Tapia. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Rockies crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Adam Ottavino gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Johnny Cueto turned in 7 2/3 innings of very good work, but still takes the loss. Wade Davis hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon, with the victorious Rockies, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors, 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Adam Ottavino. His record is now 2-1. Credit the save to Wade Davis, his 8th. The loss goes to Johnny Cueto. He falls to 3-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,500. Thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park.
ではまたこの後なんか違うのやります。